Hello learners, today we want to draw an oblique projection using now instruments. We have instruments here. Now these views, we have been given the views in third angle of projection. We have the front elevation, the plan, and we have the end elevation. Now we want to use the instrument to draw the block in oblique projection. Now, when we are talking about using the instrument, we are going to use the measurement that you are given. You can see the front elevation, we are given the length as 30 and 50, which add up to 80 millimeters. And then we have this, the height of this block is given as 50 millimeters, so that we have 20, and 30 millimeters. And then we have the width of the block. The width is on the plan. So we have 20 and 20. So the width of the plan is 40 millimeters. Now, first of all, for us to draw using instrument drawn to scale, now we have to draw the required measurement. We are going to develop, first of all, the block. Let's see. Now we develop from the axis. We have said that we measure our front elevation is 80. Now we can measure 80 using a pair of compass. Measure 80. You draw 80. You draw 80. So that one is 80. Now from this 80, from this length 80, we can now develop the other axis. The other axis, using your protractor, you can measure 90 degrees at this point. Measure 90 degrees. You develop now the vertical axis from there. And from that vertical axis, you can see from this, we know that the height is given that is 50. Now we can measure 50. Measure 50 using compass and the ruler. That is 50. Now we can draw the receding length. Now the receding length we can draw at an angle of 45 degrees. Can draw it at an angle of 45 degrees. Now you can measure 45 degrees there. Then you draw your receding length at an angle of 45 degrees. What is our width? Our width is given as, the width is 40. Now you can measure 40. Measure 40. This is my 40. Then that. Now from there, now you can now develop our box, our oblique box from these measurements that are given. You can now develop the oblique box using a pair of compass. You can measure that 80. You place your compass here, then you make an arc. You measure also this, measure the height like that. That is our height. Your compass at this point, you make an arc. Should intersect. Those arcs should intersect. Where they are intersecting, you can join. Where they are intersecting, you can join. Doing that. This to complete the front face. So this is the front face. Now we can add the receding face or the end face. You can also use your pair of compass. You measure that. place your compass here, top, you make an arc, your pair of compass here, you also make an arc. Now you can measure the height, our height. This is our height. With your pair of compass at this point, you can join that so that the two arcs are going to intersect. Where they are going to intersect, you can join the parts like that. Then this part like this. Then from there you can measure the length. You can measure the length like that. That is our length. Your pair of compass at this point, you make an arc to intersect the previous arc. Where it is going to intersect, you can join the parts to complete now our box. To complete our oblique box. Now, this is our oblique box.